Hello everyone, my name is Kenan Ufuk. Today I'm going to explain Linux terminal history, usage areas, how you can install it, and show a few examples. Firstly, let's start with the origin. In early 1991, a guy named Linus Torvalds wanted to buy a Unix system. Luckily for us, he didn't have enough money, so he decided to make his own clone of Unix from scratch. Then he developed the Linux software with his team. Later on, since Linux is an open source code, many people contribute to the development of this software. Today, he still contributes to the development of Linux. Now, let's define what is Linux terminal. The Linux terminal is a text-based interface used to control a Linux computer. It's just one of the many tools provided to Linux users for accomplishing any given task, but it's widely considered the most efficient method available. This is the short explanation of what is Linux terminal. After that, there are a lot of reasons why people needed Linux terminal and why they love to use it. First one, Linux command line is faster than using a GUI. Command line programs start faster than graphical ones because there is less overhead. Secondly, the command line works everywhere, including on servers. For this reason, it's popular to install Linux servers only with the command line interface. This allows for more efficient server use. After all, there is no need for GUI if no one's going to see it anyway. Another reason programmers like to use it because it has so many tools for them to get their work done, like interpreters, compilers, and debuggers. And all of these tools run on the command line. That's briefly some reason why people use Linux terminal. Using a Linux terminal is very simple. The only ones you need in this first stage a computer running Ubuntu or some other version of Linux. Most Linux users install the OS on a computer. Linux has wide compatibility with drivers provided for all types of hardware. This means it can run on almost any PC, whether a desktop, computer, or a laptop. Notebooks, ultrabooks, and even old netbooks will run Linux. So let's see how to install Windows subsystem for Linux on Windows. The first step, you need to turn Windows features on or off. In here Windows özelliklerini aç ve kapat. In here you need to find the Windows subsystem for Linux and click this option. Yeah, in here I already did that, so I'm not going to do it again. You can click the OK button. After that, you need to install a version of Ubuntu. You can find it in Microsoft Store. And in here you can search for Ubuntu and click anything you want. If you like long-term support, you can use this, but I'm going to use normal Ubuntu right now. I already downloaded it before, so I'm not going to do it again, but if you want to use it, when you are going to download it, there is a interface UI like this. You need to click the get button. After that, the Ubuntu will start to download. After this downloadation, you need to go to Ubuntu. You can search for Ubuntu and open it. After that, there will be installing. It will take few minutes. After that, you need to enter Unix username, Unix password, and then you need to confirm that password. After these operations, you can use it Ubuntu. Now there is some commands we can use in Ubuntu. I'm going to show you right now. The first one is pvd. The pvd command is show you where are you right now, which directory or file you are. We are right now in home Ufuk Incik, and I'm going to go to desktops to create some txt files and show you. And we are going to cd command to navigate through files. cd and cd users, cd Casper, and you can write cd and double tap to see all the directories in it. There is origin, virtualbox, android, pencil, context, cookies, desktop, downloads, music, nethood, everything, every file, every directory is in it. I'm going to write this and tap the tab button and enter. Right now we are in desktop. There is already txt file. I'm going to delete it and delete this. Now we can create any file, text file or directories with touch command. Touch command with files and make the command with to create directories. First touch ufuk.txt and it will come to here immediately, and yes. Now and also create a directory, and directory in here we can get in it with cd command, cd ufuk, and we are in it right now. We can create anything like .txt, and with ls command we can see it in here. Now to go back to go up one directory we use cd double dot, and we are now in desktop right now. And after that I'm going to show two text editor, Nano and Vim. Nano is simple to use and easy to master, while Vim is powerful and tough to master. Vim is a mode-based text editor, while Nano is modeless. And mode-based editor means that you need to enter insert mode before you can write text to file. And Nano is also a command line text editor. First, I'm going to show the Nano because it's easier. Nano ufuk.txt, and we are in now txt. We can write anything we want, like today is wonderful. And I don't know, school is awesome. And to save we need to tap Ctrl and X button and need to say yes. Right now we can tap enter and it's saved. We can control it with cat method, cat command, ufuk.txt. And today is wonderful, school is awesome. We can also delete it with rm command .txt. It's deleted and we can create again. Touch ufuk.txt. It's empty right now. And now I'm going to show the Vim, but we can use Vim Store to understand its basics. Vim Store is a tutorial for Vim. It's basically shows what's includes in Vim Store. It takes 25 to 30 minutes to finish it. And we can navigate with arrow buttons, also these buttons. In Vim there is two modes, menu or inserts. I mean menu or the other modes. In menu you can to exit menu you need to colon, quit and exclamation points. Now we are out of it. We can get it again. And also if you want to say what you write, you need to write q exclamation point, but I'm not going to do it again. In menu if you want to delete some characters you need to use X. I'm going to write this sentence. Banksi, Vandi, Varre, and Vandi. Yes, going to do it again. Yeah. After that, as you through this tutorial, do not memorize. And also we can get in insert mode with typing I. Now I'm in insert mode and I can write anything I want. Missing. There is some text missing from this line. There is some text missing from this line. can look at here to go more to understand more what is Vim. Now I'm going to quit it and use Vim in ufuk.txt. Now I'm ufuk in ufuk.txt, and I can write anything like, again today I need to go into insert mode right first. Insert mode, and today is wonderful. After I write what I want, I need to press escape, then colon, write q, write quits, and exclamation point. Now ufuk.txt has today's wonderful sentence in it. Also we can use help methods to understand Vim or other things. Vim help. It shows us what we can do with Vim or other things. And you can use clear command to clear all the commands before. And ls command to show what are the files right now we are in. And go back to home directory again, the first one. We can just cd and enter, and we are the home directory again. That's all for my examples. There are my references and sources I used, and thank you for listening to me. That's all.